Hey guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I am super happy to be doing a review of the Shine from the Inside Oracle cards by Brittany Carmichael, and the artwork is by Jenna Kane. And I didn't even know that this deck existed until my bestie out in Belgium was like, I have a deck for you. She was like, I know that you're gonna love this. So she did like a flip through for me. And I was like, So, when I put some funds aside, because I'm not trying to spend all willy nilly right now, I went ahead and got this off of the Amazon. So I will link that Amazon link down below for you guys. But let's go ahead and take a look. So it's actually a really lovely box that it comes in. It has like these holographic stars on it and some beautiful artwork. And you like the foil on the word shine. So definitely a lot of thought gone into the box. And as a deck creator myself, I always like to see how people end up putting their decks together with their artists, or maybe they're the artist. So yeah, I think it's very lovely. A lot of thought and intention put into it. And then on the inside, it says, "You are meant to shine." And we have little moons and stars, which I think is so cute. And it's got a beautiful pastel color theme. Reminiscent, I would say, as a cross between the Star Child Tarot and the self-care activity deck, which I also have. Again, with the beautiful stars. So pretty. Put that off to the side, and let's take a look inside the guidebook. Very nice guidebook, by the way. It's got some nice glossy pages, full color, which is fantastic. And you have just a little bit about the deck, and I always like to read about the deck first, not necessarily like memorize the meanings, but like from the creator and the artist, like what are your thoughts behind the deck? And I'm always just curious about that. So it gives you like little bits and pieces on maybe how to work with the cards, what to do if you've never used cards before, some simple spreads. And this one I think is a picture of the actual creator. So it has a lot of questions to ask yourself with, if you do like a daily draw or something like that. So you can definitely do a lot of journaling, which I think is interesting. And I love to just kind of see the insight. Again, what are the creator's thoughts? What was the artist's thoughts? When it comes to the meaning of each card. Although even the creators in here say that, go with your intuition. I always go with my intuition, but I just like to see, what they came up with. So there's all of that. Again, full color, which is excelente. And then My Dream for You, which is cool. And then she talks about some other offerings that she has called the Shine Tribe Sisterhood. So there you go, that card that looks just like the creator. And then here is your artist. So that's cool to learn a little bit about them and some resources. Alrighty, let's take a look at the cards. So before I jump into that, some stuff fell off the guidebook there. We'll take a look at this cardstock, which is lovely. It's that nice matte cardstock that I love. It's not the suede feel, but it's matte, which is pretty much like the Oracle deck that I have, the one that I created, my Wally's World Oracle. And I would say the cardstock is about the same, roughly the same, so about 350 GSM. So it's a pretty sturdy cardstock. Nice matte finish. You can see there's barely a sheen on it. And it's your standard Oracle size. But I want to show off the beautiful watercolors. on the back of this deck. Beautiful triangles, and triangles were something I needed to have in my deck. So yeah, it's beautiful. Let's dive into the images. So again, it's got a little phrase down at the bottom. Beautiful artwork. Love the color scheme. It's very 80s / like early 90s, just like my era. So I love it. And I've been using them for my daily draws, but I've also used it in conjunction with the Star Power Tarot. And although I haven't used it for anybody else except myself, I find that it works well with tarot decks. It works well on its own. Actually, I can't wait to use it with a client. I think this would be really nice, depending on the reading that I'm doing, of course. It's just so soft and very positive. I'm just getting lost in the images. So if I've gone silent, there's nothing wrong with your volume. I'm just like, it's so nice. It's so beautiful. This happens to be one of my favorite cards. Like, this woman is just, she is stars. She is light, which is pretty cool. It's probably a tie with this one because I like to think I'm part unicorn. But yeah, a lot of positivity, and I think it's not that it shies away from things not always being sunshines and rainbows, but I think it kind of changes the situation so that you can look at things differently and start heading in a more positive direction. And not ignoring, obviously, things that are going on that are less than pleasing, but how do I change this to fit the way I wish to feel, So a lot of healing and self-care. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a card, and then I'm going to read from the guidebook the meaning of that card, at least through the eyes of the artist / creator. But of course, I always say go with your intuition, but it's always nice to hear what their point of view is. All right, the card we have is write down your goals, dream big. Let's take a look at this one here. So this is just a general message, by the way. So if that actually connects with you, then hey, that's cool. I just want to show you how I read with the deck. So I'm going to grab the guidebook, and we're going to look for this particular card. Let's see if I can find it in here. Page 131. You got it. Okay. It says, create goals that are worth going for and dream big. Dr. Gail Matthews conducted a study that shows you are 42% more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down. Self-made millionaire Grant Cardone would agree, as he's known for writing his goals down twice a day. The first step in turning your dreams into reality is to stop wishing and start believing. Give yourself permission to conjure up your wildest and craziest dreams. Writing down your goals, no matter how big or how small, will hold you accountable to take action. When deciding your dreams and goals, be sure to choose something you're passionate about so you don't find yourself giving up along the way because you've lost interest. Passion is what drives your motivation to take the next action steps. So that is quite lovely. I like that point of view. And I would have to agree. That would actually be probably something I'd get intuitively out of this as well. But I love, that, you're writing down your intention and now it's being pushed into the universe, because now you're also prompted to take more action, which I think is really cool. All right, so yeah, that's it from me. Let me know if you have any comments or questions about the Shine from the Inside Oracle cards. Do you have these cards? Are you on the fence about getting them? With these reviews, I'm not trying to push people into getting more decks, but I just love to share things that other creators, fellow creators and artists have made, and I just want to put that beauty out there. So yeah, if you guys want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. Over on my website, I also have my Wally's World Oracle. I have bracelets that I make, and I have my healing salves. I have room and body sprays. And I also have my newsletter. It's free to sign up, and I only hit your inbox once a month, and that is it, I swear. And in my newsletter, I have DIYs, spell DIYs, decks that I'm using, books that I'm reading, crystals that I'm working with, teas that I'm drinking, so on and so forth, videos that I'm watching on YouTube. And yeah. So if you're interested in that, definitely sign up. And if you want to throw a little love my way, think about joining the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittenswaitsandtarot. And that's it for me, spiritual homies. I will catch you later. All right. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.